I remember I went to the Final Fantasy concert, the Rebirth concert, and I didn't think a whole lot of it because I hadn't played the game, but I thought, well, I've played 7, and then I was at this concert, and then I saw this, like, Red 13 playing card games on a boat. I was like, I don't remember this in Final Fantasy, what the f is this? And then they played the Sephiroth track, like live. But when I heard it, I was like, oh, this sounds like, I don't like the new version. The old one sounds way better. I did get spoiled as well a bit, yeah. But I mean, can you blame me? I didn't think I was gonna get spoiled. I thought like, I've played Final Fantasy 7. How the f am I gonna get spoiled in the remake? But the Sephiroth track, bro, the Sephiroth, the newer one, I just thought it didn't have the same oomph that the original had. I don't know, the original sounds so cool. So I was kind of sad about that when they started playing the new track of the Sephiroth. I was like, ah, good. The remake concert was way better. I think it was, I went to the Rebirth concert, which is the second game. That's the one I went to. But a lot of the music I really liked. When I went to watch this concert, they had like, this venue was huge. It was massive. I told this on Trash Days as well, but the venue was huge, and me and Pete were sitting right at the top, and so we couldn't really see any of the orchestra, which I normally like. I love looking at the orchestra. I don't know, it's fun. But they have this giant monitor that's playing scenes of the games, and I understand why they do it. It's because they want you to understand which track comes from where. But I found it really distracting because I was just watching, instead of like looking at all these amazing people performing at the top of their game, I'm like just watching this monitor of like gameplay with the live music, which is very good. But when I'm looking at the screen, I almost forget that I'm listening to live music. So I kind of wish that they didn't have that, but I understand why. Pete got me tickets to Uematsu's brass live show, and that was awesome. That was sick. It was like a 1,000-seat venue, and Uematsu was just like constantly like running around hyping up the crowd, and then right at the end of the concert everyone could just go up and take their own instruments and perform the Chocobo theme with the orchestra. It was so sick. Like, the vibes were so sick. The vibes were off the charts. And everyone, you could tell everyone was having a good time. It felt like way more, like, fan-driven as well. And they mainly played songs from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I was like, oh, yeah, hell yeah. It was really cool. It was awesome. That was probably one of the best concerts I've ever been to as well. Because you can just tell that Uematsu just loves music, and it's kind of infectious to see his passion for it, because he's just running around trying to hype everyone up for the music, and he banters a lot with the audience, which is so rare in Japanese concerts. Like, never happens. But he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT, and he knows it. I went twice already. It was good. Yeah, I like it a lot. I definitely want to go again. He's the king of FFOST. Because there'd be some tracks that like you only hear like once or twice in the game, and obviously you're like, damn, that was nice. But then when you hear it live and you sit there and just focus on it for like 3 minutes, you're like, god damn, this is amazing. It's so good. So I've been making bangers as well. Yeah, I mean, I actually haven't played any of the new games, so I'm just not familiar. Like, I'm trying to go through all the classics, you know? And I've been having a blast so far. I've not been disappointed with any of the RPGs I've played. It would be really sad if I was there. Or if I didn't really with the game. I'd be so sad if I commit like 40-hour stream to it. That'd be pretty tragic, especially if I'm like streaming it. But 6 was one of my favorites so far as well. 6 was pretty amazing. I was kind of happy with 6. Oh god, I got... Alright, welcome back.